Hello, Mr. Wits and everyone.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize desperately for the late start. But unfortunately, like I said, there are only three things that'll cause me to slow down or stop a broadcast. And tonight, number two got me. The act of work. It started yesterday and it was just... it's been rough. It has been really rough. But I hope you guys are doing well. Unfortunately, I have no adult beverages tonight, so I'm kind of ugh. Plus, I guess is a good thing considering that they may be calling me. So, hopefully they won't call while we're broadcasting, but I'm not going to guarantee that. So I am a little worried about how things will flow. Especially with it being Halloween. I think that's what it is. All the spooks and goblins are out and they're basically saying, no fun for you. That's what I think they're all saying. Alright, I need to put the horror prizes off to the side so that we know where they're at. What am I throwing? Oh, battery boxes. Don't need battery boxes. Yes, I know, I'm kind of a little unorganized, but like I said, this is just one of those weekends where Nothing goes right. Nothing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, give me 1 minute while I get some
MOG hot beverage.
Hi, hon. What's good? But yeah, I was at the office for about 4.5 hours today, and we still haven't gotten our little program bug fixed. Although we think we made some progress, but we shall see. And then I got to do it again tomorrow night for another box. But hopefully that box will be nice and easy because there's only like one major program, and that one doesn't fall on me. I don't think. But we'll wait for a few more people to get in on the channel. I think my late start kind of threw everybody off. It's like 7 o'clock. Where's the game shows? Check the Instagram account. It'll explain that I was kind of stuck tonight. So I'm following Nerdy's lead and postponing stuff. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we will have a very close game. It will only be for 3 players. 3. If you can't tell, it's 3 fingers, just so you know. But the vault is still open, or the vault is still closed. The 4-letter word will be open to everybody. Congratulations to Jeff. He's the first Halloween October winner. You can't see it in this light, unfortunately. But basically, so I got to come up with a new board layout so it's more readable. I could probably add another slide to the show. Jeff won the list on Tuesday, which means he is still eligible for both prizes tonight. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, if you win one of the big prizes, you're locked out from the rest of the big prize games for the month. But you are still eligible to participate in the 4-letter word, the vault, and the list, because those are all going to be smaller prizes. And we're kind of building to what we want to give away on October 31st. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I will not be on next Tuesday. There's just no way around that one. So October the 11th, there will not be a show. I apologize, as I have done many times this past week. There will not be a makeup show for it either, unfortunately. So that'll give you guys a chance to go catch all of Moneymaker show if you don't. And everybody else that broadcast on live from PlayStation with a screwy app, because it still doesn't work. There was another system update, but it's still broken. I'm surprised they haven't done the app update. That's what I keep waiting to see, and I haven't seen it yet. Or maybe they have, and it's just on my phone. That is possible as well. But yeah, somebody showed off. Who was it? Somebody showed off something on Instagram, and I wanted. Let's see, whose was it? Actually, it was Juggalos. Juggalo showed off a figure collectible. I want. Speaking of which, where's Bat Stash? I was hoping Bat Stash was going to be on the channel tonight, because he was going to be one of my invitees if he shows up. So hopefully we'll get more than 2 people on the channel. I use the word hopefully. I don't ever have any expectations, because right now one of them is actually Bubbles, and she knows she can't participate. It's against the rules, because she'll take whatever I give her if she wins and throw it away.
The Doctor Who?
Yes, the Doctor Who figure. For those of you that don't know, I have 2 loves. Well, 3 loves, not counting Bubbles. I have my Doctor Who figures, I have my stamps, and I have my superhero, supervillain chess pieces. Those are my 3 absolute loves in terms of collectibles. The train station's number 4. The baseball cards are probably number 6. The hockey pucks are probably number 5. But yes, those are the Doctor Who stuff. I am a huge Doctor Who fan from, oh God, 1985? I'm trying to think. 1985. Mr. Juggalo, how are we doing, sir? We was just talking about something of yours. Like I said, I want the figure. If you guys ever want to like return the favor, you guys know what to send me. It's basically DC Marvel chess pieces of any sort or Doctor Who items of any sort. Those are my two major loves, not counting the wife that's actually watching from her car right now. How's the driving going, hon? That's my question. And as you can see, watch, play, win. What could be easier? You just got to watch and play. That's the hard part. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, it is time for the four-letter word of the night. So we are looking for the four-letter word that you see down here in front of you. The first letter, of course, as always, completes the word L-O-blank-S. The second letter completes the word blank A-M-B. The third letter B-U-R blank. And the fourth letter B-A blank E. But yeah, we were trying to get Backstash on tonight because I was going to have him be one of the players for the evening. But when you start late, you throw everybody off. They're probably already out doing a million other things. Speaking of a million other things, I did not find out today. Bear with me, I don't usually do this on the phone, but I needed to check one thing. Okay. Heartbreaker. So again, ladies, wow, no guesses so far. This is like, I have thrown you guys off. I really, really have, apparently. There's nobody playing. We're 2 minutes in and no guesses. This might be a very, very long night or a very, very short night, depending on how it goes. Somebody please at least tell me the channel is viewable. Well, it's got to be viewable because there's a few people on. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at the four-letter word tonight. And if you can get the four-letter word, you get one free guess at the vault as is with no extra numbers coming off.
Opening up my toys from today, LOL.
Ah, toys. I think I can't buy any toys for a while. As much as I want to, I gotta wait. Because I have bills to pay and part of my paycheck's almost gone already. Actually, part of my paycheck was gone pretty much yesterday. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for the four-letter word. For those of you that are on the channel, the first letter completes this word at the top. Second letter completes this word. The third letter completes this one. And the last one completes the bottom word. and straight down the middle in order. They make a word all their own. That is the word that we are looking for. Hey, Mark, how we doing? Nope, it is not sink.
Okay.
Just okay, huh? Yeah, your package was going to go out tonight, or today, and this weekend has killed me. It's basically, I need to go see. I need to be an inpatient at the Dr. Jekyll's Institute because I really, really needed it. So we know it's not sink. We know it's not slam. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for a 4-letter word.
Slack.
Nope.
Pink.
Not what we're looking for, ladies and gentlemen.
Slap.
All good guesses, all fit the rules, but they're not the 4-letter word. This is frustrating me with no adult beverage.
Sins.
Nope, not sins either.
Picks.
Nope. Oink, oink. No, it is not the Oinkers, although that is a very good one. Pardon me, folks. Speaking of which, Bubbles, if you're still on, bring some munchies home, because I forgot to pick anything up on my way home. Nope, not glam either. So again, ladies and gentlemen, it is Saturday night. It is List Wits night. We are the only, and I mean the only, live interactive game show on live from PlayStation and YouTube. And it's very simple. You play, you win. You get something. You see the pile here? This is all sort of stuff that will be going out in November and beyond. For the month of October, well, I'll take that back. One item in this pile will probably be going out as well. For the month of October, we are giving away, let's see, how many items did I have on my list? We are giving away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 items related to Halloween and spooks and goblins and ghosts and zombies and werewolves and vampires and some superhero stuff and some pure horror stuff. Like I said, the only prize that I ever really wanted to pick up that I wanted to give away in October was the statue of Ash, but I couldn't get it. It would have been really, really nice for that one to be the last prize of the month. But I think the prizes in the lineup are actually pretty good, in my opinion. We got some Spawn pieces, Dark Child pieces, some McFarlane pieces. We got a horror movie set. We got some zombie books. What else did we have? We had.
I am thinking the word might have something to do with horror.
No, the four-letter word could be anything. There's no guarantee that it is horror. There's no guarantee that it is not horror. One game a night will definitely be guaranteed to be a horror-oriented... This is why I need my adult beverages. My mouth just not working. Oriented. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for.
Wild.
That's the word I was looking for.
Hi,
Oriented.
Professor just joined you from UK.
Hey, Punk, how we doing? Welcome from across the pond, my friend. You, Trenzorg, Heroes, who else? Immingham. I'm trying to think of who else is on my European viewer list. I know I got somebody from Norway, although I don't think they ever play. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, even if you're across the pond, I do send you the prizes if you win. Hey, Yoda's Dream Girl, how we doing, my dear? Like, I want to shoot Trenzor because he never picked his up, so he got shipped back to me. So I got to try to get his out to him again. I'm almost tempted to say, if I ship it to you and it comes back, I ship again, and shipping and handling on you, but...
Good list.
Oh, yeah, I am doing well, Punk, like I said. Normally the show starts about an hour earlier, but work has been a nightmare this week, ever since Wednesday. I got 3 hours of sleep Wednesday morning, 3 hours of sleep Thursday morning, or no, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, I got 3 hours of sleep. Thursday night to Friday morning, I got about 3 hours of sleep. This morning, I actually got a full 8 hours, surprisingly, because I had things I had to do to get up to take care of for the office at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Otherwise, I'd still be in bed. And then today I was at the office from about 4 o'clock to about 7:30, still working on a problem that is still not fixed. Although we got a little closer, I think. We still got something else we got to figure out on it, which will be part of what I'm doing tomorrow night, as well as the main work that we will be doing. Also, too many letters, my dear, too many letters. Like I said, I was hoping Bat Stash was going to show up tonight because I was going to make him one of my contestants. But Bat Stash is not here this evening. So I'm still trying to decide who my 3 players for the closed game will be.
Sled. Slur.
And like I said, Bubbles was watching, but apparently she disappeared. I guess that means good news, and she got some Uber driving she has to do. I hope. So yeah, I really needed to get on tonight because that's one of the things. Usually when I'm on, I end up in a good mood partway through it, or at least after it's done. Because the comments are usually great, even the non-players, the studio audience, so to speak. And it was just one of those I could really use tonight. So if you got any bad jokes, tell them, please. But keep them clean, of course. Nope, not slow, not slant. Although those are very good guesses that do fit the rules and do make 4 legitimate words.
Howdy all trying to do this in the football game.
Yeah, I think my boys lost today. I didn't catch the score. So I actually have to check that after the broadcast.
Lamb.
Nope, not lamp either. I'm trying to think if vape is a word. It might be. I find weird 4-letter words. Ooh, pardon me. Weird 4-letter words myself all the time when I'm putting these together. Alright, what's in my pocket? Oh, my other pen.
Pips.
Nope. And we're down to a minute and a half, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to a minute and a half on the 4-letter word. Could it be nobody's going to get a early shot at the vault tonight? It's very, very possible. It is indeed very possible. But as you can see here in front of you, or you can't see at the moment.
Toss.
Do not sense my presence. These books don't write themselves, you know.
We're keeping track of our October winners. So far, Jeff, the God of Biscuits, is our first first October winner of the year. And he walked out with the Mummies Alive piece. He walked out with the evil sorcerer scarab from the Mummies Alive cartoon. I'm still waiting for him to send me his address. So Jeff, the God of Biscuits, send me your address, or I'm going to beg somebody that I know you've already sent something to send it to me. I try not to do that, but I do know one person you've sent something to, so they may have your address.
Thus.
Nope, it is not thus. And as soon as the time is up, ladies and gentlemen. Time is up on the 4-letter word, and no winner tonight. I thought Mark was going to get in that right direction. Hey, Macy, how are we doing, my dear? I thought Mark was going to get in the right direction because he's the only one that got word 3 right, to my recollection. Let me see. Yep, Mark was the only one that got word 3 correct on the list. The actual word we were looking for was not actually that hard. It was one of the easier ones.
Smile.
Most everybody kind of realized that the middle word had to be one of 2 letters. It either had to be an I or an L. Or a T. Might have been a T. But the word we were looking for was sign. And if you're looking for a sign it's Halloween, just go look at the clowns. That's all I'm going to say. I actually heard today they said that clown sales have gone straight to the 666 land because of the IT crowd. And like I said, it's funny. It's like, I'm going to guarantee you when it's all said and done, it's going to come out that those first clowns were one of those weird promotions for the new IT remake. Even though I don't think it's supposed to be out until 2017, I get the funny feeling that's what those were, but we shall see. Alright, so nobody gets the vault early tonight, but that's alright. That's just the way it goes. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the list prize. And I will tell you guys right now, the list prize is a horror prize. It's one of my smaller horror prizes, which will go out with every list show we do, which means every Tuesday, the 3rd list will be a horror prize. And every Saturday, the first and only list will be a horror prize. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this was the one that I was originally setting up for last week, but I couldn't find it, so we had to make the change in the prize list. For the list tonight, somebody will be winning this video. It's called Shorts. It is basically 8 short films of horror and mayhem and mischief. So that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the prize going out for the list tonight. Did I the Power Ranger?
Hello, Yoda.
I'm always a Power Ranger. You just don't know it. It's like one of my secret identities. But I can't bring it out on air. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you catch the Macy Show when she's broadcast on Wednesdays. She won't be on every Wednesday, but she is a must-see show.
Hi to all.
Please, please, please catch her, watch her, laugh with her, laugh at her. She takes it either way. Go make fun of her because she will make fun of you right back, and she does so brilliantly. But ladies and gentlemen,
The Power Ranger trailer.
no, I have not seen the Power Ranger trailer yet. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the list. And again, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's list does indeed have a horror theme to it. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for famous fictional or folklore ghosts. So we are looking for famous, fictional, or folklore ghosts.
Macy loves everyone.
I know she does. She just has to show it in her perfect way.
Casper. Casper.
Nope, Casper is not on the list. So we are looking for fictional or folklore ghost, either or.
Slimmer. Hail Mary.
I gotta give it to Juggalo Mark because he spelled it right after you did.
Blinks. Blinky. Pinky. Inky.
Yeah, Mark was gonna get there sooner or later. Mark was gonna get there either sooner or later. It is indeed Inky from Pac-Man.
Ghosts of the past, present, and future.
You gotta give me one.
Boo from Mario LOL.
I thought about putting Boo on there, and it's like at the last moment I just said, nah, I already got Inky on there. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for famous fictional. Now, I will tell you, you are right and wrong at the same time, Yoda.
Jacob Marley.
Believe it or not, the ghost of the future is not the ghost of Christmas future. He is the ghost of Christmas yet to come. I knew you were heading there, Macy. I knew you were heading there. I just had to wait for the right one.
Blair Witch.
Oh, I missed one. Sorry, bros. I did miss you. I was sitting there looking, I'm like, wait a minute, I know I saw that somewhere.
Holy Spirit.
Now, I'm going to say number 10 will be the hardest
Salem
because
Witch.
it's kind of different. It is a ghost, but it is kind of different. I will tell you guys that right now. So we are looking for 5 more famous fictional ghosts or folklore ghost, either or. And as you guys can see,
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider officially wasn't a ghost, though, even though he had Ghost Rider in his name. Ghost Rider was more of a demon, kind of. So that's why that one didn't actually make the list. So we're looking for famous, fictional, or folklore ghosts. And the reason I had to put folklore on there is because Bloody Mary isn't actually fictional. She's more of a folklore sort of thing. Oh, Beetlejuice, number 9 for Mark. So we are down to 4 ghosts that are left.
Stay Puft Marshmallow. Willow of the Wisps.
Was Stay Puft officially a ghost, though? Because he was more like a construct. I mean, I know he's in Ghostbusters, so it kind of counts. But I had to think about that when I was putting it together. Because Slimer was the more obvious one, and I was like, was Stay Puft really a ghost, or was he really... what's the word I'm looking for? A manifestation. Nope. No Christian to the Ghost Car. No Willow of the Wisps. And I think my timer is broke. Nope, there it goes.
Yoda. Banquo's Ghost.
I like that one, but he's not up there.
Obi-Wan. Holy Ghost.
No Star Wars.
Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek.
No. Holy Ghost is one of those where it's like, does it count as a ghost or does it count as a spirit? So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for 4 more famous fictional or folklore ghosts. Nope, Ghost Rider is not on the list tonight.
Blueberry cereal.
Oh, see, that one, I wish I had put that one on there. That's a brilliant one.
The older cartoon version.
That Blueberry is a brilliant one. I wish I had thought of putting him on here. If I had done Blueberry, he would have been number 10. Check for something.
Haunted.
Nope.
Haunter.
Nope, Hunter is not up there. Although I think I know who you're talking about.
Patrick Swayze LOL. Passman.
Oh, that one would have been good too. Patrick Swayze would have been good. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about, Mark. I was trying to think if that was the right name for him. Who's the third one? I don't remember the third one. And he might be on the list, and I just don't remember his name, because I don't tell you any clues yet as to who is on the list. Ghost Dad and the Jello Pudding Pops. I like Jello. That's what I think I ought to make tonight, because I know I got gelatin upstairs.
The Bride of R26. Gengar.
Nope, neither of them are on the list. Yeah, we are looking for famous fictional and or folklore ghosts. And I will tell you at least one of them is... It's a different type of ghost. I'll give you that much.
Phantom of the Opera. Danny Phantom.
Now, Phantom of the Opera would not have qualified because he is officially not a ghost. Even though he goes by the name of the Phantom. Let's see, there's Phantom of the Opera, Billy Zane's Phantom. I'm trying to think of what other good Phantoms there are. Oh, Mark, nicely done. Like I said, there was one that was completely different from the others. And that is the one. The Flying Dutchman is officially only a ghost ship. But it is still officially a ghost.
Moaning Myrtle.
Oh, nicely done, Macy.
Ghost Pepper. Headless Nick.
No, Ghost Pepper is not. It's not fictional. Although I guess it would count for folklore. So far we have had The Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come, The Christmas Carol, Slimer from Ghostbusters, Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter, Inky from Pac-Man, The Headless Horseman from Sleepy Hollow, Bloody Mary, Beetlejuice, and The Flying Dutchman. So we are down to 2 ghosts left. And if I give you a hint for one of them, it's going to give it away in a heartbeat. I really know it will. So that one, the hint won't come till the last possible minute.
Snapchat Ghost.
See, there's another one that I wish I had put on here, even though it kind of would have broken the rules. It would have broken the rules if I had put Charlie Brown on here. Because everybody loves Charlie Brown the Ghost. The ghost with a million eyes and gets a bag of rocks.
The Ghost LOL.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for 2 famous fictional ghosts.
Space Ghost.
Good one, and he almost made the cut, but I liked my number 5 better. He came really close. Plus, there was the consideration, was he a ghost or just a human with ghostly superpowers? But yeah, he was like really close to being number 5.
Bruce Willis, I See Dead People.
I see dead people. And we will have a list that involves dead people at some point. Or no, it's in one of the games. But it's not what you think it is. And I don't think it's tonight's. See, Average is blowing his chance. Come on, Batstash. You were like one of my pre-chosen ones for this one tonight.
Lady in Black.
Hey, Trenzor! Just to let you know, Trenzor, I haven't resent your package yet. Like I said, I kind of have a timeline. Mark's my planned next one I'm going to send out, then KTG, then HBK, and then yours. So, because I'm not going to be able to get them all out at once. Fatso, that's the one I was trying to think of.
Stinky. Hey Tram. How are you, Listy?
I am brain dead. I am very, very, very brain dead. Like I said, from earlier tonight, work has beaten the hell out of me this week. Literally. Yes, I threw the horror term in there just for the fun of it.
0. Good morrow, MR Wits, many biscuit showers for you and yours.
Jeff, to go to biscuits! Jeff, I still need your mailing address.
And Gengar are Pokemon. Hey there, punk.
Jeff, I still need you to send me your mailing address. If you've sent it on Facebook, I haven't looked there yet. I'm waiting for yours and Miguel's, and I haven't seen Miguel in a couple of weeks, so...
Woman in Black.
Nope, the Woman in Black is not one that we're looking for.
You are on late this evening. Were you out delivering biscuits too?
No, I was out getting my biscuits handed to me at the office.
Lincoln's Ghost.
It was basically a problem that we've been working on for the last 2 nights, and it's still not right. So it was like I left the house about 3:30. Got to the office about 4, and I basically worked on this from 4 to about 7:45. Made some progress, but
Poltergeist.
It's still not
A ghost
fixed.
from my past.
Nope, Poltergeist is not up here, Mark. Good guess, but it is not one of them. And again, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know, this was the prize that was originally going to go to with Jeff on the list Tuesday, but I couldn't find it, so I couldn't put it out there.
Sadly, Jeff has no use for human things, so Jeff was pondering what to do with his winnings.
This was what Jeff was going to get, but I couldn't find it. It's basically 8 short horror films made by people here in St. Louis. It was one of those things I got it back at Contamination, and it was actually pretty fun. We basically sat around for a couple hours, watched the 8 films. We talked about the 8 films, talked about what it took to make them and how they really would love to do more films here in St. Louis, but
Grim Reaper.
I just don't see it happening. Nope, it is not the Grim Reaper. Like I said, when the timer hits 0, then we'll give out some hints. Because that's one thing I'm changing up just a little bit. No hints till it hits 0. And like I said, when I give these hints, I know at least number 1 will be it'll be like a, damn, why didn't I think of that sort of thing. And then tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the first game will be the closed game. It will be for 3 people.
Samara Morgan.
I have picked 2. I'm still trying to decide who the 3rd one is.
Jeff would like to donate his prize, the toy, to the Nerdy Effects. Well, chap seems to like toys more than Jeff. Candyman.
I can do that, Jeff, if that's what you want.
Boo.
Nope. Candyman is not up there. Boo is not up there.
Davies Locker. Benches.
Nope. We're looking for specific fictional or folklore ghosts. Like I said, I figured number 5 would be the hardest one, so I'm not surprised it's still up there. And I figured 3 would be the easiest. Everybody knows Slimer.
Ghost of Halloween. Wailing Banshee. Call of Duty Ghost Smile. Jeff has no need for human items. MR Effect would like it more, I'm sure. My missus in the
Alright,
morning.
I will do that. Just don't tell him he'll get a secret package.
No.
Because I don't think he's on. He might be. If he's on, he already knows. But we'll see what he thinks when he gets like a mystery package. I like that one, Trenzor. I really do. But I don't think that counts as famous. Alright, the timer has hit 0. So we're going to give you guys 2 hints. Hint number 1.
Make sure you tell him it's from me and include a biscuit recipe.
Oh, I always do. If somebody passes it on, I always do that. Hint number 1. Literature. Hint number 5. Batman and the Super Friends. So those are your 2 hints at the moment. Hint number 1 is literature. And hint number 2 is Batman / Super Friends. So again. Correct, Mark. Gentleman Ghost.
Gentleman Ghost.
Gentleman Ghost.
Grey Ghost. The Grey Ghost.
That was one of those were like a couple of my choices. Because like I said, number 5 was either going to be Space Ghost, Gentleman Ghost, Grey Ghost, or who's the other one I'm trying to think of now? There's one more I'm trying to think of off the top of my head.
Of course, how could I miss Space Ghost?
Yeah, they already tried Space Ghost, because again, officially, Space Ghost wasn't a ghost. He was a human with super abilities.
Hamlet.
Correct, Mark!
One Trenzor earlier.
Indeed, it was King Hamlet, or Hamlet's father. That was the literature option.
Oh, damn it.
Hamlet's father, the ghost of Christmas yet to come. Again, if you ever read Charles Dickens, everybody calls him the ghost of Christmas future. That's not his name. Slimer, Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter, Gentleman Ghost from Batman et al., Inky from Pac-Man, the Headless Horseman, which I was going to try to do one day, but, well, let's see. Actually, I'm the other way around. I'm the horseless head. Bloody Mary, Beetlejuice, and the Flying Dutchman. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Flying Dutchman is officially a ghost ship, so it officially counts. I think the Flying Dutchman is probably the most famous ghost nobody ever remembers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, it is time to find out who is claiming the DVD collection of the St. Louis horror films. And our list starts with a very large collection by Mark. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And we're going to take my favorite one off the list, and we're going to see if the prize is behind the Flying Dutchman. Is the prize from the Flying Dutchman? Nope, sorry Mark, it is not from the Flying Dutchman. Let's try the other side of the aisle, as you got both ends. Let's see if the father of Hamlet
a ghost of a chance here.
is our prize winner. No, it is not Hamlet. And that ghost of a chance is getting smaller by the moment. So Mark's got 3, Macy has 2. So Mark, we got to take one more of yours off the list. And we'll just hit the corners. Let's see if Inky, the most ridiculous ghost on the list, is our prize winner. No, it is not Inky. Which means, Mark, you're down to 2. Macy is at 2. And it seems all the time that the prize is always behind number 4. Let's see if the prize is behind number 4 again. Is it Moaning Myrtle? No, it is not Moaning Myrtle this time. So Macy is down to 1, which means we turned our attention back to Mark, who gave me the guy you're not supposed to say more than 3 times. Is it the B guy? Is the B guy the prize winner tonight? No, it is not. Beetlejuice is not the prize winner. At least I can't say his name 3 times now. Alright, so everybody has a 1 in 5 shot from here. And Juggalo gave me the first one correct. We're going to see if everybody's favorite little Spud is the prize winner. Is Slimer our prize winner of the evening? No, Slimer is not our prize winner of the evening. Alright, so let's go with Macy. Bloody Mary. It was like probably the most folklorish on my list. Is Bloody Mary a folklore prize? There it is, Macy. And the ghost is speaking to you. Congratulations, Macy. I just put him down somewhere. There he is. Congratulations, Macy. You are now the proud owner of 8. I think there's 8 various short horror films on this. So congratulations to Macy for Bloody Mary. All right. Yep, you were right, bros. You just picked it before I pulled it up.
Well done.
All right, so that goes there.
Awesome. Thanks. Bloody Mary always scared me.
Give me 1 minute, guys. I gotta change a piece of paper back here to put a new name on it. Like I said, the only other person I gotta wait to hear from is Miguel. So congratulations, Macy.
Nice, Macy.
And again, we're not doing the treasure hunt tonight for that very reason, because they basically have been pre-chosen for the most part. And tonight's closed game will be for 3 people. And my 3 people that I originally chose, and I'm going to see if they are still interested, are Bros, Punk, and who was my 3rd one I chose? The 3rd, and
Thanks, Bros. Smile.
And Yoda. Those were the 3 I had chosen for the close game. So Bros, Punk, and Yoda. If you guys are interested, let me know. If not, I will choose somebody to take your places.
I died Dex Spectre win that game. You welcome.
So Bros, Punk, and Yoda, if you're interested, let me know.
Why? I want to play, of course.
Alright,
I
Yoda's
will
in.
play.
Bros is in. Punk, You're my third choice. Are you interested in participating? Again, you don't have to. It's up to you. And I will tell you guys, this one is a horror game. Just to let you know. All right, you're in. All right. It is the game of the night, the horror game of the night. Is the game of Caesar's Challenge. And the question is, how good are you at anagrams? It's a simple idea with a few tweaks on it. We kind of combine Scrabble and Caesar's Challenge is what we did for this. Okay. Each round will not consist of 3 boards. We're going to skip that. Let me get to round 1. All right. Hopefully, as you guys can see on the board, the clue for this category is Little Shop of Horrors. Now what we're going to do is we're going to reveal a question for you 3 and you 3 only. The first person to answer correctly will then see a group of letters down at the bottom. You will choose one letter from all of those. If you choose a letter that's in the word at the top, you have basically get one guess at the word. I gotta look at something, hold on. Okay, yeah, we're good. Now, here's how it works. Round 1 is 5 boards. Word 1 is a 7-letter word, word 2 is an 8-letter word, word 3 is a 9-letter word. 4 will be 7, 5 will be 8. Your goal is to get 2 words right before anybody else does. Because the first 2 players to get 2 boards right move on to round 2. Okay? So again, the category is Little Shop of Horrors. So I think everything in this question set and the word in particular relates to Little Shop of Horrors. The questions may or may not. They should, but I'm not guaranteeing it. So the 7-letter word at the top definitely contains something about the Little Shop of Horrors. All right, time to reveal the first question. When he's asked in the original 1960 version of Little Shop of Horrors, Seymour said that he found the seeds for Audrey 2 on what kind of fruit farm? When he's asked in the original version of Little Shop of Horrors, Seymour says that he found the seeds on what kind of fruit farm? Now everybody else is free to guess. I will not give you a right or wrong unless you are one of my 3 players. In fact, if you guys want to help out and pitch in what you think the idea is, you can do that. That's fine by me.
Apple.
Nope, it is not an apple farm. And you are not locked out for wrong guesses. I will tell you that right now. When he's asked in the 1960s original version of Little Shop of Horrors, Seymour said he found the seeds of the Audrey 2 on what kind of fruit farm? Hey, Emmingham, how are we doing tonight? I may have to move my light up here. Nope, it is not a pineapple farm.
Orange.
Nope. Think smaller fruit. He's S in the original 1960s version of Little Shop of Horrors. Seymour tells everybody that asks, he found the seeds on what kind of fruit farm? And to give you guys a hint, there's a commercial that has this kind of farm in it with two farmers showing off a beverage.
Okay on the scrumpy tonight. Melon.
Nope, it is not melon.
Got it.
It took the hint to help you on that one, didn't it, Mark? Correct, Lady Yoda! In the original, he said he actually found the seeds on a cranberry farm. In the newer version, he gets Audrey from a Chinese gardener or botanist. All right, Lady Yoda. We're going to show you 9 letters. HIKMNOPRSNU. 3 of those letters are not in the word. So if you give me one of the 3 that are not, that's a strike on the board. And you do not get a guess at the word. If you guys pick all 3 strike letters, we basically stop with the questions and I start revealing the letters alphabetically.
I had to guess because it's too old for me.
Well, believe it or not, there are actually 3 versions that I can think of Little Shop of Horrors. There's the original film, which I love because it's a lot more horror-y. All right, Yoda is looking for a K. Is the K in our word? Oh, indeed, the K is. So, Lady Yoda, you get 1 guess at the word. And again, it is related to Little Shop of Horrors. But there's the 60s movie, there's the modern musical movie, and then there's the Broadway play. So we know the word ends with a K. So again, we know it's related to Little Shop of Horrors. So Yoda, what is our 7-letter word we're looking for? And if you don't want to get, if you don't think you know it, you can pass. That frees it up for everybody else. Or I should say, it frees it up for the next question. Shop talk is not the word we are looking for.
Shop
All right, so here is your next question. In the 1986 musical version of Little Shop of Horrors, the 3 singers of the Greek chorus, I don't know why I wrote Greek chorus, were named after what? In the 1986 musical version of Little Shop of Horrors, the 3 singers of the Greek chorus were named after what? And the Greek chorus are the Tisha Alexander, or Tisha Campbell, what's her name? Brandy Alexander, I think, and I can't remember the 3rd one now. In the 1986 musical version of Little Shop of Horrors, the 3 singers of the Greek chorus were named after what?
3 Stogies.
Nope, not after the 3 Stogies. Or the 3 Stooges, just to get that one out of the way. Nope, it is not the Fates. In the 1986 musical version of Little Shop of Horrors, the 3 singers of the Greek chorus were named after what?
Well, if it isn't my favorite commute horse.
Hey, nerdy! Yeah, I pulled a U today. I didn't get on till late. Like I said, the office work for the week has been killing me, so I was lucky I was able to broadcast tonight. Because, like I said, and I really didn't want to not broadcast because I won't be on Tuesday because I got more work to do. I got more work to do tomorrow night, too. So again, in the 1986 musical version of Little Shop of Horrors, the three singers of the Greek chorus were named after what? We've had the Three Stooges and the Fates, which is not what we're looking for. It wasn't intentional. It was. I thought these things were supposed to be like really, really quick and easy, and we just hit snags galore. All right, we will give you a hint. The name of one of them was Chiffon. That was the name of one of the girls.
The guy from Honey I Shrunk the Kids, was he on it?
One of the girls was named Chiffon. Hey, Skin, what's up?
What did I miss?
Really, the only thing you've missed tonight so far is the four-letter word in the list, and we're doing the closed game now. The second girl in the Greek chorus was called Renette. So again, in the 1986 musical version of Little Shop of Horrors, the three singers of the Greek chorus were ladies named after what? The three girls were Chiffon, Renette, and Crystal. So what were they named after? In the 1986 musical version of Little Shop of Horrors, the three girls in the Greek chorus were named Renette, Chiffon, and Crystal. What were they named after? Nope, not minerals. We'll give you guys about another minute to come up with it. And if you get it wrong, I pull off one of the strike letters. Or actually, I pull off one of the correct letters. I'll take that back. I pull off one of the correct letters and no guess. Nope, not fashion designers. You guys got about another 20 seconds. Renette, Chiffon, and Crystal. What are they? All right, time is up. They were actually 50s and 60s girl groups. The Renettes, the Chiffons, and the Crystals were all girl groups, singing groups, from the 50s and 60s. All right, so no guess on that one.
Sorry, I can't stay. Girl groups. Night nerdy.
Have yourself a good one, nerdy. All right, because nobody got it, we take off one of the correct letters, and we take off the N. So no guess on that one. And we pull up question number 3. In 1987, Milton Bradley designed what game based around the Audrey 2 in which players had to put marbles into a flytrap's mouth? In 1987, Milton Bradley invented what game, what board game, based around the Audrey 2 in which players had to put marbles into a flytrap's mouth?
Unicorn horns of justice, baby. Kerplunk.
Always, Kimosabe, always. Nope, it was not Kerplunk. Good guess, but it is not Kerplunk.
Hungry hippos.
Miguel, just the person I've been looking for. Dude, I still need your address.
Hello, everyone.
J-Dub! Because I still have a prize for you, but I don't have an address. I don't have an address to send it to.
Hey, Dub. Flytrap.
You guys are on the right track, but it's not the name of the game we're looking for. Milton Bradley, in 1987, designed a game that was based around the Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors. What was the game in which players had to put marbles into a flytrap's mouth? I will tell you it's a 2-word title.
I'm scared to send my address.
Well, you can mail it to me, you can send it to me Instagram, Facebook, or PlayStation Network, Miguel. Like I said, I guarantee you nobody gets their hands on it. Alright, we'll tell you it's a 2-word title. It is a command that is used in the movie. What does Audrey ask Seymour to do? There we go, Yoda. It was indeed Feed Me. That was the actual name of the game. Feed me, Seymour. And they actually made a game called Feed Me based on the movie. Alright, Yoda, with that, you get to take one more letter off the board.
Feed me.
So, Yoda, which letter would you like us to remove? We have H-I-M-O-P-R-S-N-U. And the R is a strike. It's not on the board. So with that, we go to the next question. In the film, Mr. Mushnick states he's going to take care of that Mashugana plant. That's what he calls it, the Mashugana plant. In Yiddish, it's a Yiddish word that translates to what mental word in English? In the film, Mr. Mushnick the florist states he's going to take care of that Mashugana plant. In Yiddish, it is a Yiddish word. What does Mashugana translate to in English?
Scum.
Actually, the question is in Yiddish, Mashugana translates to what mental word?
Crazy.
Correct, Yoda. Mashugana means crazy in English. And with that, my dear, you get to choose the next letter you would like to try. We have H-I-M-O-P-S-N-U. Which letter would you like us to remove? Or would you like us to try, I should say. H-I-M-O-P-S-N-U.
I.
The I. And the I is on the board. So, Lady Yoda, with that, can you tell me what the 7-letter word is we are looking for? It ends with N-I-K.
Mushnick.
It is indeed Mushnick. Ironically, it was in the question. I thought I had removed Mushnick's name from all the questions. Alright, so Lady Yoda is one word in. She needs one more to move on to round 2. Bros and Punk, you guys have to get 2 as well. Alright, so the next word is an 8-letter word, and it is related to vampires. It's an 8-letter word that is related to vampires. And here is your first question. Although it is considered by many to be the second best horror film of all time, Nosferatu, the old 1930s movie, could not get the rights to the name of Dracula. So whom did they rename the lead vampire to? Count what? It is considered by many to be the second best horror film of all time, but the movie Nosferatu, they could not get the rights to the name Dracula. So they renamed their lead vampire as Count whom? Nope, not Count Drago. It is considered by many to be the second best horror film of all time. The movie Nosferatu could not get the rights to the name of Dracula. So they renamed the lead vampire as Count whom? Nope, not Draco. I will tell you there's nothing Dracula-ish in the name. All right, you got about another 45 seconds. I'm going to tell you right now, I think this is actually a hard word, but we shall see. 25 seconds. Whom did Nosferatu writers name their lead vampire as because they couldn't get the name Dracula? All right, time is up. The actual name is Count Orlok. He was known as Count Orlok in the movie Nosferatu. All right, I'm going to let somebody just pick another letter because we're just going to take it off. Now, if you notice, there's a little catch to this one. You will notice 2 A's, 2 E's. If there's a duplicate letter in there, you're almost guaranteed that it's going to be in there.
It's been too long. Great to see you.
Hey, Maynard. Mark, give me one of these letters because you're going to take one of their letters away from them. A-A-D-E-E-H-L-R-N-S-N-T. Which letter do we just want to drop on them? They won't get to guess.
L.
All right, they're going to lose the L. Oh, and he gives up the first letter of the word. Estries are said to be female vampires of Jewish folklore that could be healed if they ate what? Estries are said to be female vampires of Jewish folklore that would be healed if they ate what? Now, how many of you ever heard of an estuary vampire? That's my other question. I never had until I looked at this, was researching the questions. Estuaries are said to be, nope, not a heart, not virgin blood.
Virgin blood.
Estuaries are said to be female vampires of Jewish folklore that could be healed if they ate what? All right, you got 45 seconds. Foreskin. No, it's actually a real food. There's a real food that estuaries are female vampires of Jewish folklore that basically healed if they ate what?
Hi, happy birthday.
Hey, Critter, how are we doing tonight? Down to 15 seconds.
Is it supposed to start with an L?
The word at the top will start with an L. That's what those three players they're trying to figure out.
Bread.
Oh, you just got it, Yoda. It was indeed bread. Estuaries are basically healed when they eat bread. All right, Yoda. With that, you get to choose one of the letters on the board. We have double A, D, double E, H, R, N, S, and T.
Macy.
Yoda's going to go for one of the E's, and she gets the last letter. So we know the word starts with an L and ends with an E. So Yoda, what is the word we are looking for? Again, it relates to vampires.
Hey MD, hope you're good smile. F Ackle 3333. Empty was our bro. Pass.
All right, Yoda's going to pass. We go to the next question. You probably know of a Blade's human friend who often helps supplies him with his unique weapons, Whistler. But do you know Whistler's actual first name? You probably know Blade's human friend who supplied him with his unique weapons, Whistler. But do you know what Whistler's first name is?
Frank.
Nope, not Frank.
John.
All right, Bros threw the first answer out there, so we're at 45 seconds. Nope, not Mark.
Mark. Lewis.
Nope, not Lewis. And just know I'm not ignoring you, Miguel. It's just that those three are the three players. So they're the ones I'll respond to the answers to, but you're more than free to try to guess in the process. You might even help them out, speed them up, and getting some questions right. Nope, not Sam. "10 seconds. Wow, this one surprises me. This one surprises me. I thought everybody knew Abraham Whistler. I really did. I thought everybody knew that one.
No.
All right, Mark. You get to get rid of one of their other letters that remain. Which one are we dumping on him? We got double A's, D, E, H, R, N, S, and T. Because I really can't pick one because I already know what the word is. So it's kind of like, so I'm kind of like screwing it up if I do it. Oh, strike one. All right, here is your next question. The Countess Elizabeth Bathory was believed to believe herself a vampire, and she would bathe herself in the tub of her victim's blood to stay young. What country was she a countess of?
I knew it was not a popular name.
What, Abraham? The Countess Elizabeth Bathory was said to believe herself to believe she was a vampire. She would kill her residents and bathe in a tub filled with their blood. What country was she a countess of?
Romania.
No, it is not Romania. And with that, the 45 seconds starts. The Countess Elizabeth Bathory was said to believe herself a vampire and would bathe in a tub of her victim's blood.
Hungary.
Correct, Punk. It was indeed Hungary. She was a countess in Hungary.
That was the crazy lady with young girl's blood only.
Yes. All right, Punk, that means you get to choose one of the letters on the board. We have two A's, a D, an E, an H, an R, an N, and an S. We know the word starts with an L and ends with an E.
I watch a movie about this.
So, Punk, which letter would you like us to remove?
H.
The H. Is the H in our word? Indeed it is. So with that, Punk, if you can give me the word within the next 45 seconds, you win this board.
Me2 bro LOL.
So again, remember, we're looking for an 8-letter word. Starts with an L, ends with an H-E, and it relates to vampires.
No.
All right, no guess. With that, we go to the next question. In the Twilight TV series, it was said that vampires were made via what object or what substance? In the Twilight TV series, it was said that vampires were made via what substance? I'm short some questions. Ooh, I did not put enough questions on this one. Ah! Ooh, that means I may have shorted all of them.
And tonight, J0 King. I died to watch enough Twilight.
Trust me, I never watched any of it. I didn't watch the movies. I didn't watch the TV series. Alright, we're going to go with the 45 seconds from now. In the Twilight TV series, it is said that vampires were made via what substance?
Zebra corn.
Zebra corn.
Virus.
Nope, not a virus.
Google don't know that one. Mummy's blood. Wolf blood.
Nope. Alright. Time is up. It was, as soon as I get my mouse back, they were actually made via vampire poison. I have no idea what vampire poison is, but everything I saw said that's what makes vampires. Alright, Mark, you get to drop another letter on them. What letter are we going to get rid of?
That was lame.
Don't look at me. That's what the TV show said.
Vamp poison LOL.
I would have normally I would have accepted virus on that one, but like I said, it came up in like 3 different searches.
Vampire poison has zebra corn in it. D.
As long as it doesn't have unicorn blood in it, that's fine. All right, the D is coming off, and we go to the next question. Chinese legends say that if a vampire comes across a sack of rice,
they would have created something better.
It would have to do what? Chinese legends say that if a vampire comes across a sack of rice, it has to do what? See, I mean, even if you considered in True Blood, what do they call it? B? At least they gave it a cool name.
Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek. At these 9.
Chinese legends say that if a vampire comes across a sack of rice, it has to do what?
Run round it 3 times.
Nope.
Get premises.
Nope. Alright, your 45 seconds starts now.
Get drunk.
Chinese legends say that if a vampire comes across a sack of rice, it has to do what?
Jump over it.
Nope.
The electric slide.
I hear some of them have like really good dance moves. Nope, not eat it.
Run.
Time is up.
Count it.
I'm gonna give it to you, Punk. I will give if it's close. I will give it to you. They have to count every grain of rice according to Chinese legends. All right, Punk. With that, you get to choose next letter off the board. We have 2 A's, an E, an R, an N, and an S.
Damn LOL.
So what letter would you like us to pull off the board now? If you pick a wrong letter, we go into quote unquote speed round. And that's basically I start revealing the letters alphabetically. And the A is on the board. So, Punk, we are looking for an
That
8-letter
speaks of a
word.
vampire.
Well, supposedly that's how the Chinese, according to legends, that's how they kept themselves from being attacked. They would literally put out bags of rice in front of their doorway so that a vampire couldn't come in. Because he would have to count every grain and when the sun came up, he's got to be gone. And if he came back, he had to do it all over again. He couldn't just start from where he left off.
Now I just thought about the same street.
All right, no guess?
No.
We go to the next clue. In Russian folklore, it is said that vampires were originally what supernatural persons? In Russian folklore, it is said that vampires were originally what supernatural type of persons?
And now a game of hide and seek, where every decision is a gamble, and every move could be your last. And here's the man with all the action, Wits.
Demigods. Heroes.
In Russian folklore, it is said, all right, our 45 seconds starts now.
Werewolf.
In Russian folklore, it is said that vampires were originally what sort of supernatural persons? Nope, not werewolves. Not heroes. This one I actually knew, and I knew this from my role-playing game days, because they actually try to use real-life fairy
Angels.
tales and folklore to make some of their things. Nope, not angels, not gods.
Assassins.
No, that's afterwards, after they become vampires. No guess. It is witches. It is said that all witches become, or all vampires were once actually witches. All right, Mark, with that, you get to get rid of one of their letters again. I think he knows the word, so he may be getting rid of the causing the strike letters to go off.
Double, toil and trouble.
I think Mark knows the word, so I like that. I like the fact that Mark's throwing the strike letters out. So we shall see if he can get all of them. Because he threw the H up there, and then he got the 2 strikes.
Eku. E.
All right, you're going to go for the other E.
Son of a witch.
And the E is up there, so we now know the word starts with L-E-A and ends with H-E. And I'm trying to see how many questions I actually have left. This may be the last question. So this may be your last free shot, guys. Babylonian vampires were known as the Lilitu, and they were said to only be able to drink the blood of what type of people? The Babylonian vampires, the Lilitu, were said that they could only drink the blood of what type of people? Yeah, I think I'll start doing like getting rid of the strike letters. It'll make it a little faster, I think.
Virgin.
Not virgin. And your 45 seconds now starts, guys.
Tall. Kings. Sick. Poor.
Nope, not sick, not poor. Babylonian vampires, the Lilitu, were said to only be able to drink the blood of what type of people?
Welcome to Las Vegas and
slaves. Harry. Fat. Children.
I'm going to give it to you, Yoda. Close enough. Babies. Lilitu could only supposedly drink the blood of babies. All right, Yoda, I will tell you right now, this is the last free letter, because apparently I goofed and didn't put enough questions on the board. So no matter what it is, you either get one free guess or it turns into a letter by letter open for everybody. So what letter would you like to try, Yoda? We have A, R, N, and S.
S.
And the S is on the board. So if you can give it to me right now, you're automatically into round 2. Starts with L-E-A and ends with S-H-E. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't think about my math on that one. Is it Leonash? Indeed it is. It is indeed the Leonash, which is the name of vampires, or the name given to vampires in, I think, Lithuania. I think. I'd have to go look, but I know it's that's what they call them in one of those Balkan European countries, is a Leonash. Alright, so Yoda, you are moved on to round 2 automatically. That means you don't have to, you're not answering any more questions at the moment. Bros and Punk, you two are left, so this is head to head for you guys. And we are looking for a 9-letter word. And we are looking at comedy horror movies. So we are looking for comedy horror movies. So this will be between Punk and Bros. And here's the first question.
That skull looks hot. HES sweating.
Which of the classic horror creatures did Abbott and Costello meet up with in their final film produced by Universal? Thank you, Irish. I had European. I gotta make sure it's not Milton because it's sitting close to the damn light.
Must you stick your nose into my business? I'm trying to write a horrific novel, and you have just begun the tragic ending.
Which of the classic horror creatures did Abbott and Costello meet up with in their final film produced by Universal Studios? Was it Irish? It might be Irish. I was thinking Lithuanian for some reason. Or, yeah, what did I say? I was thinking Balkan for some reason. So, Bros and Punk, you guys are playing to meet Yoda in round 2.
Told you, he got pissed.
Oh no, that wasn't the skull.
Swamp monster. I like the Halloween decorations.
It is not Godzilla. So the 45 seconds starts now. Oh, I'm sorry, he put Swamp Monster up first. I missed the timer on that one. Sorry, Bros. It is not the Swamp Monster. Which of these classic horror creatures did Abbott and Costello meet up with in their final film produced by Universal? Well, see, the skull's getting added. The skull got added tonight. Next show, I'm working on the
Mummy.
the mason jar with the eyes in it. Correct, Bros. In their final film with Universal, they met up with the Mummy.
Jabberwocky.
All right, Bros. With that, my friend, you get to choose one of these letters. We have B, C, E, G, H, M, O, O, P, S, T, U. Because yeah, she went out and bought me. I put 2 in the jar or in the mug. I got to get a jar for it. But she bought me a bag of eyeballs, so I got to figure out how to use them. I was thinking putting them in like a beaker, but I gotta find one. Rose goes with the S, and we have 1 S on the board, Rose. So you get a free guess. Again, it is comedy horror movies is what it is related to. And again, if you don't want to take a chance, you can tell me to pass, or you can just take your free guess. There's nothing wrong with guessing. So we are looking for the 9-letter word at the top.
Oh, I saw that on your IG.
We're on the S. Well, the funny thing is, she bought me plastic scorpions. The problem is they're like white, so they crash with the cotton balls. So I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. Which comic zombie movie was the top grossing zombie movie in the United States until the action horror film World War Z? No, not in this scene. You might get shot for doing something like that. And not from the security guards or the cops. Which comic zombie movie was the top grossing zombie movie in the United States? Correct, bros. It was indeed Zombieland.
Zombieland.
Zombieland was the top grossing zombie movie in the U.S. until World War Z came out. Alright, bros, with that, you get to choose your next letter. We have B, C, E, G, H, M, O, P, T, and U. And we already know there's an S in the word. The P. Is the P in our word? Indeed it is. It is at the very end. So you know there's an S in the middle and it ends with a P. What is the 9-letter word we are looking for? And again, the topic is passing again. What is the name of the pub that is the main setting for the movie Shaun of the Dead? What is the name of the pub that is the main setting for the movie Shaun of the Dead? One of my all-time favorite zombie comedies. Or horror com, is that what they call it?
Cheers.
What is the name of the pub that is the main setting for the movie Shaun of the Dead? Punk, I would have thought you would have known this one, because I know how big this was a hit across the Atlantic. Of course, everything with those two in it is a big hit. Plus, they're like my favorite modern-day Abbott and Costello team. What is the name of the pub that is the main setting for Shaun of the Dead? And the 45 seconds starts now. But yes, I'm going to try to get either the eyes in formaldehyde up and running, or I'm going to try to get the spiders and the cotton ball working. Because like I said, what she did buy me was like white.
Damn it, I want to say Winchester.
It is the Winchester. Nicely done, bros. It is indeed the Winchester. It's famous because it had the Winchester rifle up above the shelves. Alright, bros. Which letter would you like to pull off next? The E. And is the E on the board?
E.
Yes, it is. The E is definitely up there. So again, we're looking for a 9-letter word that is related to comedy horror movies. And if you guys can hear the buzzers, basically that's my sign that says you got about 30 seconds to get the guess in. Got a few seconds left, bros. All right, no guess. And here, my friends, is the next question. What was the name of the handbook that was given to Adam and Barbara in the movie Beetlejuice? What was the name of the handbook that was given to Adam and Barbara in the movie Beetlejuice? And your 45 seconds. You can say, Critter. You can feel free to guess in the public so that you may help the players out. I just won't respond whether or not you're right or wrong until afterwards. Your 45 seconds starts now. Rules of the Dead. I like that one. What is the name of the handbook that was given to Adam and Barbara in the movie Beetlejuice?
Don't forget the handbook.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite lines. Or what was it? These read like stereo instructions.
Recently D.
Alright, time's up. And indeed, Critter, you were close. You were close. It's Handbook for the Recently Deceased.
For the recently deceased.
Yeah, that was the other good line out of it. Alright, so neither of the two players guessed, which means I throw up one of the strike words automatically. And we're going to take the C off the board. Alright, Punk, bros, here is your next question. What is the name of the Nevada town that is the setting for the comedy horror movie Tremors? What is the name of the Nevada town that is the setting for the comedy horror movie Tremors. And yes, it is considered a horror com. But I think that's mostly because of Michael Gross. What is the name of the Nevada town that is the setting for the comedy horror movie Tremors? And your 45 seconds starts now.
Sierra. Damn it, I should know this. Perfection.
Correct, Punk. It is Perfection, Nevada.
Sierra.
Perfection, Nevada. All right, Punk, with that, you get to choose the next letter. We have B, G, H, M, double O, T, and U. The H. Is the H in our word tonight? No, it is not. So no guess. And it is time for the next question. Although there were multiple Toxic Avenger movies, I don't know why I wrote adventure. Oh, I know why. Autocorrect. Although there were multiple Toxic Avenger movies, which of the films was officially recognized as the official sequel to the original, per Stan Lee? Per Stan Lee, only one of the many Toxic Avenger films was the official sequel to Toxic Avenger 1. Which film did Stan Lee say was the official sequel? Nope, not Nuke 'Em High. So your 45 seconds starts
Nuke 'Em High.
now. There were multiple Toxic Avenger movies, but per Stan Lee, only one
Attack of...
was the official sequel to Toxic Avenger. $20 seconds left. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. The official sequel to Toxic Avenger was Citizen Toxie, Toxic Avenger 4. That was the official sequel to Toxic Avenger. I don't know what 2 and 3 were. I don't remember. I think they were like somebody was making them off the what's the word I'm looking for? Creds? All right, with that, we are going to pull up the third strike. And the third strike is a T. All right, so Bros and Punk, I'm going to start revealing these letters from start to finish alphabetically. As soon as you know the word, you put it up there.
I forgot their names.
Well, I would have taken 4. If you had just said Toxic Avenger 4, I would have taken that. All right, so the first letter we find is the B, and it is there. So again, we're looking for a word that relates to comedy horror movies. So you guys have 30 seconds after I do each letter, just so you know. So it's got S-E-B in the middle. The next letter to come off will be the G. And the G is the first letter. So again, we are looking for a 9-letter word that relates to comedy horror movies.
Goosebump.
And the M.
Gooseburp. Goosebump.
And Bros just beat you, punk. It was indeed Goosebump, as in R.L. Stein's Goosebumps.
I got it. Thank you.
I think Mark knew that one early. All right. So Bros is at 1. So Bros, you need 1 more to go on to face Yoda. Bump, you have to get 2 in a row. So here is the next board. It's zombies. It is zombies. Which religion was originally associated with The Walking Dead?
Well done, great game.
Which religion was originally associated with The Walking Dead? Oh, you're not out of it yet, punk. You're not out of it yet. Correct, Bros. It was indeed voodoo.
Good job, guys.
We have A-E-G-I-L-P-R-N-T-N-Y. Bros, which letter would you like to pull? Although officially it's called voodoo, I think.
A.
And the A is on the board. And your 45 seconds starts now. And the key is zombies. All right, time is up. And your next question. The term zombie comes from the African word Nzambi, which means what in English? The term zombie comes from the African word Nzambi, which means what in English?
Slave.
And your 45 seconds starts now.
Means Brian's.
Brains.
God.
Correct, punk. It does indeed mean
LOL,
God. All right, Punk, with that, you get to choose the next letter. We have E, G, I, L, P, R, N, T, and Y.
Feeling a bit deprived, are you, critter?
Well, see, that's what we try to get you to use around here. Are the gray cells. E, G, I, L, P, R, N, N.
Hello,
The
much love,
P.
Gay Saint Fan and everyone.
Hey, Smoothie. No, the P is not on the board. Which movie director
Hugs
is
to
often
everyone.
referred to as the father of the modern zombie? Which movie director is often referred to as the father of the modern zombie? And your 45 seconds starts now.
George. Romero. Hello, bros.
Which movie director is often referred to as the father of the modern zombie? You're down to 10 seconds.
Shaw.
Time is up. You didn't finish it. Bros, you couldn't say George. I couldn't take a short name. It is indeed George A. Romero. Ah, you were just a little too late on that one, Punk. Just a little too late. Which means that we pull up another strike. And we're going to get rid of the G. And here is your next question. According to folklore, if you feed what to a zombie, its body will return to the grave, effectively killing it. According to folklore, if you feed what to a zombie,
how are you both tonight?
Its body will return to the grave, effectively killing it. And your 45 seconds starts now. According to folklore, if you feed what to a zombie, its body will return to the grave, effectively killing it.
Bullet. Holy water. Marmite. McDonald's. Butter-Brains.
Hey, I like McDonald's. I guess that's why I am a zombie at times.
A body part.
According to folklore, if you feed what to a zombie, its body will return to the grave, effectively killing it. 10 seconds left.
We're doing good tonight, hugs, dream girl.
Time is up. The correct answer, and I thought most people knew this, salt. If you feed salt to a zombie, supposedly its body will return to the grave, and it dies. All right, that is, ladies and gentlemen, the third strike. And with that, we remove the last wrong letter. All right, guys. 3 strikes means we start speeding this one. And with that, we will reveal the letters one at a time, and we start with the E. So you guys got 30 seconds to give me guesses, bros and punk. It relates to zombies. Oh, nicely done, Punk. It is
Entrails.
indeed entrails. I will take entrails, which means
Glad
Rose
to hear you are feeling better.
and Punk, you are tied at 1 game each, which means to face Yoda, whoever gets this next board wins the game. Or wins
Entrail.
round 1, finishes round 1. And we're going to start with horror novels. So we're going to go with horror novels. And here is the first question. Which suspense and horror novelist states that he used well over 10 pseudonyms in his writing due to the fact that he wrote so many different genres? Some of those pen names were Owen West, Anthony North, and Brian Coffey. He wrote, the suspense and horror fiction novelist used 10 pseudonyms for his different genres of writing. He used Owen West, Anthony North, and Brian Coffey as 3 of them. Who is that suspense and horror fiction novelist? So, for instance, if he wrote a murder set of books, he used Owen West. If he wrote rom-com, romance, he used Anthony North, and so on and so forth.
Wes Craven.
And your 45 seconds starts
John
now.
Grisham.
Which suspense and horror novelist states that he used 10
Stephen
pseudonyms
King.
due to the fact that he wrote so many genres? His pseudonyms included, but were not limited to, Owen West, Anthony North, and Brian Coffey.
John Grisham. Dean Kahn.
Correct! Dean Koontz. Or Koontz. I thought it was Koontz. Dean Koontz is the author that used all those pen names. And Punk, with that, my friend, you get to choose the first letter off this board. We have A, B, C, E, G, H, M, S, N, O, and T. They're kind of out of order for some reason, but I have no idea why. Or out of alphabetical order.
Dean Koontz.
So, Punk, which letter would you like to try? A, B, C, E, G, H, M, S, N, O, or T? The C. And the C is a strike. All right. So the next question. Whom did Stephen King call the 20th century's greatest practitioner of the classic horror tale, and admitted that this author was his biggest influence in becoming a horror author himself? Whom did Stephen King call the 20th century's greatest practitioner of the classic horror tale, and admitted that this author was his biggest influence in becoming an author himself? So who did Stephen King call the greatest practitioner of the classic horror tale? And the 45-second... Nope, there's Bro's first guess. The 45-second clock has started. Nope, not Wes Craven. Whom did Stephen King call the 20th century's greatest practitioner of the classic horror tale, and admitted that this author was his biggest influence in becoming an author himself? 10 seconds. Actually, I think I'm a little over, but that's just because I had to read the question again. Nope, no answer, huh? Time is up.
H.P. Lovecraft.
Indeed, Faux Show, it was H.P. Lovecraft. Stephen King basically says Stephen King was the greatest. Stephen King said H.P. Lovecraft was the greatest horror novelist of the 20th century. And with that, we remove the G. Alright, so Bros and Punk. Here we go again. Which author, another Stephen King reference, has been regularly called the Stephen King of children's literature? Which author has been regularly called the Stephen King of children's literature? And your 45 seconds
And he is as creepy as he
starts
was.
now. Correct, Bros. R.L. Stein. What,
R.L.
Lovecraft?
Stein.
Now,
Let's
believe it or
take
not,
a look.
Lovecraft was actually very, very normal in his life. He just could never hold a job, so he was always in financial trouble. He got married at a fairly early age. His wife actually worked to long distance to try to help them both. The stuff you read about him is like really interesting. All right,
What
Bros.
is Crazy USA quiz?
Well, we try to mix it up on occasion, but we're doing a horror tonight. It's Halloween month.
Job
And the
Matthew
B
Mark.
is
I'm
not up
Stephen
there,
King.
which means we have hit the third strike without getting any letters. Oh, you meant see? I've heard he's not as weird as people think he is. It's all part of his persona. All right, Bros, Punk.
Very rude to read over my shoulder.
Damn.
But it's easier than reading inside your coffin.
We will reveal it one letter at a time. Again, one letter will come off every 30 seconds. And when you think you know the word, shout it out. You will see the letters at the bottom. You just don't know what order they're in. All right? So basically, this is basically getting an anagram.
Cain and Abel.
Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment.
But yeah, from what I heard, Stephen King is not that weird in real life. So again, we are looking for something related
He lives 2
to.
towns over from me.
We are looking for something related to horror novels. I think I hit the second one too early, but oh well. So again, it's related to horror novels.
I saw him one day drinking his coffee for hours and people watching.
Oh, I do that all the time. Just sit around, just drink and drink and drink. And I could take one glass of coffee. Well, I don't drink coffee anymore, but I used to be able to just like sit there and do it for hours. Now, I'm going to admit, right off the top of my head, I don't remember why this word is the word. There's got to be a reason for it. Every other one I could tell you why. I'm trying to think of why this one is in here.
streams. First work. Stephen King recently tweeted that we shouldn't be afraid of clowns. Someone answered, "You're worried about a scary clown in it."
Now, like I said, I'm still of the opinion that the clowns were pre-work for the It movie, and it just got out of hand. All right, Bros and King, every letter's up there. This is a very simple way to get to round 2. And Bros is in first. It is indeed Matheson. I'm thinking that's got to be one of the authors. I'm trying to think of what that one is for.
Matheson.
I can't remember what Matheson was for. So Bros moves on to round 2 to face on Yoda. Congratulations, Bros. It is you and Yoda in the matchup. Sorry, Punk, it's the way it goes. He beat you by about a half a second on the chat line. All right, Bros and Yoda. It is very simple. Best out of 3.
Dude, his mansion he used to hold walkthroughs, haunted house, and he owns that original clown. Used it often.
Hey, if I owned it, I'd probably use it too. I really would.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Richard Matheson, who wrote I Am Legend.
I knew there was a reason I had him there, and I usually put notes in case I forget.
LOT.
And I couldn't remember why I had Matheson in there. Because he's probably in like another question, and so it's like fresh on my mind when I put him in there. Hey, Flop, how we doing? Alright, Bros, Yoda's girl. Very simple. 3 boards. The first person to get 2 wins. And the first set of questions is about mummies. So here is your first question. Which world leader was accidentally responsible for the study of mummies when he ordered his invading army to write down everything they learned about Egyptians? Which world leader was accidentally responsible for the study of mummies when he ordered his invading army to write everything down that he discovered, or they discovered, about the Egyptians? And your 45 seconds starts now.
No bueno, Tech lost by 7. Mussolini.
See, I think we lost as well today. I think we lost to UTSA, but I didn't catch the score. Somebody said it was like supposedly like really close, and then somebody else said it was really ugly.
Mussolini.
Nope, it is not Mussolini. You got 10 seconds left. Which world leader was accidentally responsible for the study of mummies when he ordered his invading army to write down everything about the Egyptians? And I'll give you another 5 seconds because I had to read that one again. Time is up. It was actually Napoleon Bonaparte. When he sent his armies into Egypt, he basically... Make the pin move. Okay.
Come closer. Curious about my book? It tells the story.
And with that, we get rid of one of the bad letters. There is your first strike. Alright, here is your next question. In 1974, when it was found that the mummy of this pharaoh was decaying, it was shipped to France and given a passport. So it's the only mummy that has his own passport. The occupation was king, deceased. Which pharaoh's mummy was then given full military honors by the French government? In 1974, when it was found that the mummy of this pharaoh was decaying, it was shipped to France and given a passport that gave it the occupation of king deceased. Which pharaoh's mummy was it when he was even given full military orders by the French government? Nope, Yoda is not King Tut, and the 45 seconds has now started.
King Tut.
In 1974, this mummy was found to be decaying, so it was given a passport with the occupation king deceased.
Ramesses.
Which pharaoh's mummy was given full military honors by the French government? Ten seconds. You were close, punk. You were close. It was actually Ramses II. Ramses II was the pharaoh that had been given a passport.
Ramses.
And with that, we get rid of a second strike. And we get rid of the M. Alright, here is the third question. The mummies are beating y'all. The individual who had to mummify a body was required to wear a mask in the shape of what animal on his head at all times during the process? The individual who had to mummify a body was required to wear a mask in the shape of what animal on his head at all times during the mummification process?
Dog. Duck.
Nope, can't take dog. So your 45 seconds starts. Nope, not a cat either.
Cat.
The individual who had to mummify a body was required to wear a mask in the shape of what animal on his head at all times during the mummification process?
Eagle.
Wow, the mummies really stumped you guys.
Panther.
No, he actually had to wear the jackal's head.
Sphinx.
Because Anubis had the head of a jackal. So everybody that did the mummification process had to take on the role of Anubis and wear the jackal mask on. I couldn't take dog because it was a very specific answer on that one. And with that, we remove the last wrong letter. And that means we're automatically into speed round. So we're only 3 questions on that one. Alright, so we're going to go alphabetically. Again, I'll drop the first letter. You'll have 30 seconds before I drop the next letter. Oh, I got to pull up the other letters so you guys can see them. Wow, that was an 0 for 3 on mummies.
Interesting round.
Yeah, I've had people like get it on the first question and get the word, but that was before I started adding the dead letters in there. But I've never had one since go 0 for 3.
Egyptians.
I will give that to you, bros. I am lenient on the plurals.
Egyptians.
It is indeed. Oh, I did have an S in there. Never mind. It was indeed Egyptian, which means bros is up 1-0. So, bros, you win the next one. You win the game. You move on to the bonus round. Yoda's Dream Girl, you need this one to stay in it. Oh, looky who it is. One of the great modern horror directors, Rob Zombie. This one,
Oops,
you guys should know. That's all right, Fo. Like I said, you guys can throw answers out all you want. I'm not going to admit to whether or not they're right or wrong. It's the only ones I'll say are right or wrong are the players. All right, so it's Rob Zombie category. This should be fun. And here is your first question. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know why it did that.
MOG
Oh, I
multiple
do.
musical notes. More human than human. MOG multiple musical notes. Living Dead Girl.
There we go. All right, we're going to start off easy. What was the name of the heavy metal band Rob Zombie created and released 4 studio albums with? What was the name of the heavy metal band Rob Zombie created and released 4 studio albums with?
Damn.
It is not Damn, and the 45 seconds starts. What was the name of the heavy metal band Rob Zombie created and released 4 studio albums with?
One Direction.
Give me him. I gotta give you that. That is the answer of the night. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, I thought everybody knew this one.
Corn.
Nope, it is not Korn. It is White Zombie. The name of his band was White Zombie. And with that, we remove one of the wrong letters from the board. What was the name of the first movie Rob Zombie ever directed?
Yes, White Zombie.
What was the name of the first movie Rob Zombie ever directed? And if you're a fan of this genre of films, you should know this one.
Ages of Corpse. House of
Correct,
1,000
Rose.
Corpse.
House of 1,000 Corpses. Alright, bros, we get to give you one letter. We have
Hey, the greatest game show on the planet Earth.
Hey, Spaceman! How are things in orbit, my friend? AEFFILNRNY.
Yay, I knew it. MRS Yoda was surprised no one else knew it.
I was too. I was really surprised. I thought everybody knew that one. All right, Bros goes with the E. All right, Bros, you got 45 seconds. We're looking for a 7-letter word.
100 of wooden nickels.
But yeah, that's one of those I thought everybody knew. There are some facts I would love to share about Rob Zombie, but I don't know if they're in the question. I know they're in other questions.
Critter, happy birthday.
All right, no answer from Bros.
Up here. Got some mood lighting going here. I dig it. Pass.
For instance, I can share this little tidbit that I did not know about after I read the question. For which theme park did Rob Zombie design a haunted attraction later deemed instrumental in reviving the Halloween Horror Nights attraction? For which theme park did Rob Zombie design a haunted attraction later deemed instrumental in reviving the Halloween Horror Nights attraction? Like, for instance, I'll give you an example. I did not know that Rob Zombie was a huge Marx Brothers fan. He is a huge Marx Brothers fan. I found out that he turned down an opportunity to remake John Carpenter's The Thing because he basically, after he did the remake of Halloween, he was basically like, I'm taking somebody else's story. It's boring the hell out of me. And he actually has said he hates Hollywood remakes. So those are 3 little things I learned about Rob Zombie while putting some of these games together. All right, your 45 seconds. Starts now. For which theme park did Rob Zombie design a haunted attraction later deemed instrumental in reviving the Halloween Horror Nights attraction?
I hate Hollywood remake too.
But yeah, he said after he did Halloween, he got offered.
This is Universal.
Indeed, it was. Whoops, get back over here. Universal Studios, Disney's Universal. I will take it either or way. All right, Yoda.
Studios.
We have A, F, F, I, L, N, R, and Y. Which letter would you like us to pull? A, F, F, I, L, N, R, and Y. We know 2 letters in there are wrong and are not part of the 7. But yeah, he said some of the best movies he's ever saw were House of Wax, the original, Nosferatu, and the F is off the board, and it is in the word, so Yoda's Dream Girl, you get 1 guess at the word. Again, remember our clue is Rob Zombie. But yeah, he turned down an opportunity to remake The Thing. He he wrote the script for, what was the movie? He wrote the script for what sounded like a really good movie, a really good horror movie, and they turned it, and he got into a fight. I want to say a fight with the producer that they had picked for it, and they wouldn't take his script. All right, Yoda's dream girl is passing. Oh, I'll tell you the other fun fact I learned about Rob Zombie here in a second. All right, which Rob Zombie film still holds the movie record for a Labor Day opening weekend movie? Which Rob Zombie film still holds the movie record for a Labor Day opening weekend movie? Did you know that Rob Zombie worked on Pee-wee's Playhouse? He actually was a production assistant on Pee-wee's Playhouse, and I think they said he had a role as a bike messenger on it.
Devil Rejects.
Nope, it is not Devil's Rejects. Which Rob Zombie film still holds the movie record for a Labor Day opening weekend
That
movie?
explains a lot. Emoji flushed face.
But yeah, he's basically he avoids doing cameos in his films because
Devil's Rejects.
he's terrified that he'll screw it up on camera. Plus, he says he gets more control behind the scenes. All right, I lost track. 45 seconds from now. Which Rob Zombie film still holds the movie record for a Labor Day opening weekend movie?
AVP.
And now, here is America's #1 clock watcher, Bud Dyer.
Halloween.
Nope, not AVP. Which Rob Zombie film still holds the movie record for a Labor Day opening weekend movie?
Welcome back to our show. Get a chance to meet them after the show. How old are they?
And time is up. And indeed, Punk, you got that one right. His remake of Halloween set the Labor Day opening weekend record income for any Labor Day weekend movie. And with that, no correct answer, which means we remove one of the incorrect letters, and we're going to take off the N. All right, here is your next question. Which Rob Zombie film that was funded by crowdfunding explores the idea that more people go missing on Halloween than any other day of the year? Which Rob Zombie film was funded by crowdfunding and explores the idea that more people go missing on Halloween than on any other day of the year? And your 45 seconds starts now. Nope, it is not Trick or Treat.
Trick or Treat.
Which Rob Zombie film that was funded by crowdfunding explores the idea that more people go missing on Halloween than any other day of the year? Nope, it is not Devil's Rejects.
Devil's Rejects. Project 3-1. 3-1.
Indeed, it is 31. See, Pug, you needed this board during round 1, didn't you? Because I think you know Rob Zombie. But yeah, I didn't know it was crowdfunded. And it was actually pretty cool to find out. I may have to go watch this one. I may want to go see this one because everything I read about is like majorly cool. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, Rob Zombie, the category has been eliminated. Which means, Yoda, you got to beat Bros to this on an anagram. Bros, if you get this, you win the game. So here are the letters. F, I, L, R, and Y. Those are the letters.
MR Zombie.
So again, we're looking for a 7-letter word related to Rob Zombie. It starts with an F. So Yoda, you need this to keep the game going. If Bros gets it, he's basically won the game.
Firefly.
Correct, Rose. It is Firefly. And we know which movie that's from, right?
Firefly.
So congratulations, Bros. You just beat Yoda out on that board.
I know this.
That is the family from House of a Thousand Corpses. The Firefly family. Congratulations, Bros. You are the winner of the Caesar's Challenge game. And with that, my friend, as soon as I get the paper so I have it.
Thanks.
Bros, with that, you are now the proud owner. I've got to get in the way to do this. Of the 4-book series, 4 of the 7. I don't have the other 3.
Well played.
Morbid Hearts, Forsaken Hearts, Vengeful Hearts, and Defiant Hearts, in which they have all been signed by the author. Whoops. Although she put my name on one and I told her not to.
Bros.
Here we go. Signed by the author.
Sweet.
Signed by the author again. And signed by the author again. There you are, my friend, Bros. These are now yours. And I will get them put together. But we're not done yet with you, Bros. Because it is time for you to take on the bonus game. Now, the bonus game plays a lot like how the bonus game in Scrabble works. Except you're only going to get 3 wrong answers, 3 wrong letters total. We're going to give you 3 words. The first word will be 9 letters long, the second word will be 8 letters long, and the third word will be 7 letters long. You will get to see a cryptic clue that describes the word. All the letters that are in the game are used at some point in the word, just so you know. You get as long as you guess letters right, you continue on. If you miss a letter, we put a strike up. 3 strikes ends the game. For every word you get correct, you basically get one extra number off the vault. So you're automatically getting 1. You can get up to 3 more. So, for instance, this is the 9-letter word, and you can't read the clue, so I will read it to you. But the letters in this board are A, D, E, G, H, I, L, N, P, R, S, and U. Now, you can put as many letters in a row as you want. If you think you know some of the correct letters to make it a little faster. And I will take them in the order you put them in the chat. So, for instance, if you want to take a chance and put 3 letters up at one time, let's just say N-I-E. I will do N-I-E in that order. All right? So your first clue for the 9-letter word is, the colonel would likely not be laughing at him. The colonel would likely not be laughing at him. So again, your letters are A, D, E, G, H, I, L, N, P, R, S, and U. You can give me 1 letter, you can give me 2 letters, and so on and so forth. I will do them in order. So, honestly, you could do 2 right off the bat and stop and wait to see where they are, because that won't knock you out. Alright, you're going to go 1 at a time, which is just fine. We have the A.
A.
You can guess at the word now, or you can throw another letter out. The colonel would likely not be laughing at him.
D.
He's going to go in order, huh? And there's the D. So we know the A and the D are definitely in there. No strikes. So again, you can go letter or word. The colonel would likely not be laughing at him.
N.
The N is in the word.
H.
The H is punk. Punk, don't throw any letters out. This is all for bros. You just basically gave bros a free strike. Because I can't give him a strike because you gave me the letter. Yeah, this is one of the few times where it's basically R is not on the list. Or not in the word, so you have 1 strike. So if you think about it, you can't get this one wrong. The worst you can do is basically give yourself a 2nd strike. The colonel would likely not be laughing at him. So if you think about it, you're definitely getting 2 numbers off the board because I wasn't paying attention to who gave me the letter.
E.
No E in the word. So there is your 2nd strike. So my friend, you can't get the 3rd strike because I guarantee you every letter that's left is in the word. So, with that, you actually get this one for free. The actual word is Spaulding. Captain Spaulding. The colonel would likely not be laughing at this captain. All right, but you do have 2 strikes. So if you get one more wrong, that's the end of the game. The father of one of the things we love about October. The father of one of the things we love about October.
Eight.
Oh, alright. Alright, so you're going to go with 3 letters on this one. If all 3 are in, you're still in the game. We're going to start with A, which is there. The D is there. And the E is there. So, I know it's kind of hard to see because I forgot to change the colors. We have the E, we have the D, and we have the A.
N.
Going to go with the N. And the N is in the word. So the father of one of the things we love about October. So we have the E in the 3rd slot, and it ends with D-A-N.
S.
The S is in the word, so it starts with S, blank E, blank blank, D-A-N. The father of one of the things we love about October. We have S blank E blank blank D-A-N.
R.
The R is in the word. So we have S blank E-R blank D-A-N. The father of one of the things we love about October. The remaining letters are G, H, I, L, P, and U. It is indeed Sheridan. For those of you that do not know, Joseph Sheridan LeFew, I think I say the last name right, is the author of Camilla. Camilla is the first known vampire story written down on record. All right, bros, you are still in this. You now have 3 numbers off the vault. And the final clue is Spencer the Boxer. The last clue is Spencer the Boxer. He's going to play it safe and go one at a time. N is in the word. N is the 3rd letter. Trying to knock my controller over is what I'm trying to do. Spencer the Boxer.
As.
A-S. So he's going with 2 letters. The A is in the word, and the S is the 3rd strike. Sorry, bros, the S was not in there. Nice try, though. The actual word for Spencer the Boxer was Pinhead. Pinhead was the name that we were looking for. I'll let you guys try to figure out why that's the clue. I'm going to leave that one as a good mystery, because I actually like that clue so much. Spencer the Boxer. Pinhead. We'll see. I guess I should tell you, just in case. Spencer was his, I don't want to call it alter ego, but it was one of the aliases he had. And the Boxer is the box that had him trapped, or they opened the box and it let him loose on the world. So that's where Spencer the Boxer came from. The actual answer was Pinhead. But, bros, that's alright. You got 3 coming off the board, which is not a bad thing. So with that, my friend, for the vault, we are looking to remove 3 numbers. Which rows would you like me to remove the numbers from? See, I have a funny feeling I've left a number or 2 in here that I shouldn't have.
2 from second row, 1 from third row.
Alright, 2 from the second row. And 1 from the third row. With that, my friend, we will remove the 5, the 6, and the 0. So, bros, we are looking for the 4-digit combination to the vault tonight. What is our 4-digit combination?
Six one
6147 is 6147. The combination to the vault this evening. Is bros making a 2 for prize night?
Did you not sense my
No.
presence? These books don't write themselves, you know.
The ghost gets to laugh at you because that is not the combination to the vault this evening. So the vault is closed yet again for another night. And ladies and gentlemen, as I will not be here on Tuesday, I figure it's only fair that we run an open game tonight. So we're going to let the ad run for a second while I get ready. Now the bonus open game is not a Halloween horror game. It's just something I had to squeeze in because I will not be on Tuesday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our open game tonight.
Yay. Hey, PM back.
Hey, Marco, how are we doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Thanks.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, tonight our open game is the game of Scrabble. Now again, this one is not horror themed in any way.
And anything new recently? Emoji thinking face.
Like I said, I've already done all my work writing. Well, we will avoid that. We're in a good mood now. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are 10 words on the board. The longer the words, the more points they are worth. But as the word letters appear, the scores will drop. The player with the highest score at the end of the game is considered the winner. And as Marco gave me the last comment while the game was loading up, Marco, you get to choose the first word of the board. Again, we have 1 across, 2 down, 3 down, 4 across, 5 and 6 down, 7 across, 8 down, 9 across, and 10 across. So basically give me a number between 1 and 10 because they all happen to be numbered differently this game. And with that, we're going to turn the music back on. So Marco, any number from 1 to 10. And yes, we're running a little late because, like I said, I didn't get on until right after 8. So we're running this one a little later than normal.
It.
So Marco, whenever you're ready. Give me any one of the clue numbers from 1 to 10. Offer going once. Offer going twice. All right, offer pulled. Flop. I know you're still here since you gave me the yay. Whoop, the yay.
I am exhausted. My bed is calling for me.
All right. All right, Yoda, have yourself a
Night all.
Have yourself a good night, my dear. All right, number 5. They have produced more books than anyone in the world.
Night Yoda.
They have
Night
produced
Yoda.
more books than anyone in the world. See, I'm starting to worry about this one because I wasn't sure if I used this one or not because this clue looked familiar.
Publishers.
Correct, Mark. It is indeed publishers. And with that, Mark scores 70. Or no, I'm sorry, 80. Because it came across the YouTube chat before the timer dropped it. All right, Mark, with that, you get to choose the next number. Four across. 4 across it is. You need 2 for dinner. You need 2 for dinner. And Mark just beat you in on that one, bros.
Chopstick.
It was indeed chopstick.
Night.
Now I'm really starting to worry because I'm almost sure I've used this one before. All right, Mark. Where do we go next? Punk, have yourself a good one, my friend. 2 down.
2 down.
Brings it to a trivial end.
Yay, I think you did.
I think I did too. I may have to start over and go pull another one. I know I did because I've used this one before. So give me 1 minute. I know I've used this one before.
Anticlimax. Thanks, great evening.
All right, we're gonna start over. Oh, gotta get it so it's
Night punk.
usable. Try to make sure I haven't used this one before. Okay, this one I know I haven't used. All right, let's try that again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try that again. All right, Mark, as you had control. Yeah, like I said, after I saw Chopsticks and Anticlimax, I kind of knew I'd used this one before. So my apologies for that. This one I know I haven't used before. Because the date is too late. It's too far into the year. Alright, 8 across.
8A.
A truly righteous direction. A truly righteous direction. What the hell? Wait a minute. Give me a minute, because this is just weird. All right, it definitely says it was unused.
Heavenward.
Indeed, it is heavenward. All right, Mark, it is your choice again, my friend.
Three D.
3 down. These will keep you on the straight and narrow. These will keep you on the straight and narrow. These will keep you on the straight and narrow. So we're looking for a 10-letter word. These will keep you on the straight and narrow. Indeed, it is alignments. Alignments will always keep you on the straight and narrow. All right, Mark, with that, what is our next clue choice? Four down.
4D.
Four down it is, and here is your clue. It's often gapped. It's often gapped.
I need to quit drinking wink.
I need to start. Unfortunately, it's like I have to keep it light. Good news is after the broadcast, I have to stay up for a while, so I'm going to get to finish watching Zoo.
Generation.
Damn. All right, Mark, tell me, have I used this one before or not? Because I don't think it's marked as... the date just seems wrong for it to have been one I've used previously. All right, Mark, where would you like to go next?
No.
I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure. Because like I said, I have so many files of games, it's like I kind of lost track at some point. That's how I knew that last one was. Because I happen to remember seeing Chopsticks, Anticlimax, and one other one. All right in a row, too. 5 down. It's one place Eric didn't want you looking. It's one place Eric didn't want you looking. It's one place Eric didn't want you looking. See, I remember this clue, but I don't remember it ever making it on air. That's why I was thinking this one's not been used before. Because I really liked this clue. It's one place Eric didn't want you looking. Actually, I like the gap question. It's one place Eric didn't want you looking. Correct, my friend, it is indeed Reykjavik. That's why he named Iceland, Iceland, and Greenland, Greenland. All right, Mark, where do we go next? Seven down it is.
17.
A fisherman with ADHD might find himself losing things here. A fisherman with ADHD might find himself losing things here.
Midstream.
Damn!
At least in learning stuff, smile.
It is midstream. All right, Mark, where are we going next? I like that clue too. I think that was like, oh, that was a good clue. And that one you blew through. I either made that one too obvious or it wasn't as good as I thought it was. 6 across. It's 10 times the weight. Sort of. It's 10 times the weight. Sort of. And I'm going to put the hat up. Indeed, it is a decagram.
Good at crossword puzzles.
Well, Mark's blowing through this one. All right, where to now, Mark?
One down.
One down. Bring it all together, musically. Bring it all together, musically. Might be a good thing I didn't get your box out today like I was going to do. Because I might have to add something to it.
Trust me, spent many hours in my grandma's bathroom, wink. Hard.
Hey, James, what's up? bring it all together musically. Nicely done, my friend. It is indeed the ensemble. Where to now? We're down to 3 words. And we're going to go with 2 across. And 2 across. That's a dandy feather. That's a dandy feather.
Should have known the dangage in my mean bark. Macaroni.
It is indeed macaroni. Yankee Doodle stuck a feather in his cap and called it macaroni. That's the most singing you'll get out of me in one night. All right, Mark. Let's see if you can run the board. Would you like 9 across or 10 across?
Polly macaroni. 9 a.m.
9 across it is. It requires a delicate touch. It requires a delicate touch.
Finesse.
Indeed it is. It is indeed finesse. And that gives us the last word of the puzzle. A little rain on this would ruin the fun. A little rain on this would ruin the fun.
Blanket.
Indeed it is. It is a blanket. A little rain would make it a wet blanket. So congratulations, Mark. You pretty much ran the table on that one. What do you mean pretty much? You ran the table on that one, definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Scrabble game tonight. And with that, Mark, we have one more thing to take care of. As we do not have any bonus numbers on this, we're not too worried about the...
Well done, good sir.
We're not too worried about the vault tonight for the second game. But we do have the treasure chests. Now, I will tell you, if you pick one of the horror prizes, it's not going to come out. It'll be basically another pick, because I have certain ones that have been pre-assigned, but they are still in the list. So, Mark, with that, we need a number from 1 to 136. Which treasure chest shall we try to open?
Six one.
61. Yep. All right, so again, if one of the horror prizes come up, it's going to be a repick. 20, 40, 61. Number 61, treasure chest 61, contains the Mr. Sinister figure. Congratulations, Mark. Give me 1 minute while I figure out where he's at. I know he's up here somewhere. There he is. Congratulations, Mark. Mr. Sinister is now yours. That is the 8-inch Mr. Sinister figure. See, it's definitely a good thing I did not send your box out today, or I'd have to be making another one. So with that, my friend, we will add that to your box over here.
Congratulations, Mark.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Listwit's game show tonight. I want to thank you guys for being with us.
Thank you.
Like I said, we ran a couple of games tonight. Normally during the Halloween, I only do the horror game, but because I am not going to be on this coming Tuesday, we ran a little extra one tonight. But we should be back next Saturday. If I am not, there will be a makeup episode for next Saturday. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for joining us. Like I said, it is Halloween prize month, basically. We have a bunch of horror prizes that we're giving away. Today we gave away the Shorts little mini movie set, as well as the collection of the 4 books from the Morbid Heart series. So bros, if you're still on, I will tell you there are at least 3 more books that I don't have, so you're basically just getting the first 4 out of the 7. But ladies and gentlemen, as always, I want to thank you guys for being with us. I apologize again for the late start. Apologize for the late ending. But like I said, sometimes active work gets in the way of fun. So ladies and gentlemen, with that, I want to thank you. We will see you again on next Saturday with another Halloween list and game show. So with that, ladies and gentlemen,
Think of your death as
have yourself a good night.
Letters
And we will see y'all on Saturday.
Ecstasy.